So today we're doing the expressing anxiety exercise. So this is one to just sort of find out where your anxiety sits in your body and to release it. So you don't need much. You need paper. If you've only got a single sheet of paper, I would tape it down. If you've got an art journal, that's probably good enough. You don't need to secure it. And then just mark making material. So whatever that is for you. I most likely will use pencil crayons, but you can use anything at all. So I'll flip the camera and we'll get started. Okay, so we're working on our anxiety expressing itself exercise. So you can do the meditation that was included. It's a guided meditation, or you can just close your eyes, check in, notice where your anxiety is in your body. So just shut your eyes for a moment. Okay, so open your eyes, and now you're going to choose whatever materials you want to work with. I'm just going to use a pencil to start with, and I like a 6B. It's a little bit darker, a little bit softer, so the higher the number in the H, that's harder, so it's more dense lead or graphite, I guess. And then the B, the higher the number on the B is, the softer it is. So it tends to shade quite nicely and things like that. But because you want to be able to see what I'm doing, I'm choosing the 6B. So just so you know. But you can use literally anything for this, okay? So I'm going to use that. So now close your eyes again. And I didn't tape my page down because I'm using an art journal. But if I was using a single page, I would tape it down just so I would know where my edges were. But I know where my edges are with this because my eyes are going to be closed. So with your eyes closed, you're going to draw until your anxiety has been expressed. So you've already felt where it is in your body. You're just going to sit with that anxiety wherever it may be. Eyes closed. Just drawing it out. It might be round lines, pointedly, doesn't matter. It's however it feels to you. Anxiety feels like it's been expressed, you're going to just stop. You're going to feel it. You're going to stop. Okay. So this is mine. And now what you're going to do is you're going to turn your page until you see an image in it. So just, oh, there we go. I see a bird. I see a bird in that. So now I'm just going to take some color and accentuate that bird. See that bird there? And then there's its wing. All right. So now I'm gonna just use pencil crayons. I really like pencil crayons. This is just a really good way to express our anxiety. I could have just brought the whole thing closer. I think I'm always a purple person, so. I'm just gonna fill this in a little bit. And coloring, as we've discussed in the past, is another good way of relieving anxiety, right? So it's meditative, it's calming. And again, it's not about the finished product, it's about the process, right? Whoop. And you can use any products too, any mark making materials, pencil crayons, markers, crayons, paint, whatever you like to use. I often use pencil crayons because I just really like the way they move and the way they color. And they seem gentle and easy. Sometimes I like markers because they're bold and strong, but I do like my pencil crayons. I need to get my crayons out because I really love crayons. There's just something so childlike and fulfilling with those. Let's see, I think I'm gonna just accentuate this so you don't have to follow all the lines. Once you've got your shape in there, you can start building on it. Just add some colors on his tail here. Maybe even just a little bit of yellow in here too, just to spice it up a little bit. Let me just I think I might do orange for his beak. Just give him some little feet. I don't want him to fall over, so I'll give him some feet to sit on. I think I might just add a branch too that he can sit on. go. So that's my bird. And who knows what you're going to find in yours. And if you feel that you're going to be judgmental of what you draw or how it comes out, definitely use your non-dominant hand when you're doing your anxiety release, because that'll allow you to not put any energy into what it's actually going to turn out like. But as you can see, I just was scribbling. I was scribbling that anxiety out, right? And then I found my image after I turned my page. And then I added a bit more to it to make him, he looks a little grouchy, but he is what he is. And now is going to be the journaling part. So you want to journal for about 5 minutes, and you can write about the process, or you can look at what does this image want me to know. So I'm just going to sit with this image for a moment and ask it what it wants me to know. I'm just going to close my eyes. Asking the image, what does it want me to know? And what's coming to me is that anxiety comes and goes. It's fleeting like a bird on a branch. It flies away. So if we can just learn to release it, that is really important. So I'm just going to make some notes. You can actually spend, a few minutes journaling, but I'm just going to make some notes here for myself. So anxiety is fleeting. Let it fly away. Let the bird come and go as needed. Because we sometimes need anxiety, right? It's what reminds us of our safety. But when it stays too long, that's when we have a problem. Yeah. And also, what appears is not always what is. And that's interesting because I was just looking at his face and that popped into my head because I said, oh, he looks so grouchy, but what appears is not always what is. And that's very true about anxiety, right? So what appears to us and is making us anxious is not always really where our attention should be. So there we go. So that's expressing our anxiety exercise. So I really hope you'll try that out. And leave a message in the comments. Let me know how it went for you. Okay, so how was that exercise? Hopefully you had a chance to try it out while I was doing it. If not, please feel free to do it. It can be used for so many things. Anxiety is really just one of them. But, it's a calming exercise. It allows you sort of to tune into your body, figure out what's going on, and pay attention to that, okay? So again, I would love it if you would leave comments below and let me know how it went for you, and have an amazingly creative day. And bye for now.